you at? Oh, okay. Hey, everybody. It's 4:20, and we got a verdict, y'all. Doesn't it feel good that all the protesting we did, all the Black Lives Matter, all the campaigns, all the posting, all the talking about George Floyd and not taking this anymore and not taking this lying down, and everybody plunged into action. All the young people actually were the superheroes in this. Quiet protest. I was a part of one last year. All of the urgency on what happened to George Floyd and what we saw happen to George Floyd. All of the sadness, all of the tears, all of the hurt, all of the pain, all of that. And also what this country is made about, right? And us seeing Rodney King back in the 90s get beat. It was on camera, and nothing happened, right? And all of this, the discouragement that we have as Black people, like, oh, he's going to get off. And I was like, I can't watch because I don't want to see no foolishness. And, you hope for the best, but then it's like, look at our history, look at the record, and you don't know what's going to happen. Like with some people, it's cut and dry. If you see somebody get killed on camera and you see somebody's knee in somebody's neck, it's a no-brainer. The person is guilty, cop or not. The person is guilty. They need to go to jail for murdering, right? But Black folks, we don't have the luxury to think that way. We don't know, like, even if it looks cut and dry to us and other people who are allies, with some people I heard, like I've seen it, on my TikTok, and they people want to talk about who he is and who he was, and that has nothing to do, like, your opinion of the man has nothing to do with right or wrong. I'm for what's right and what's wrong. Like someone's knee in someone's neck, and we're watching someone kill someone. Like, it wouldn't even matter to me if it was reversed. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Right? But sometimes we're just thrown away and discarded, like we're not people, we're not human, we don't have families, we don't bleed, we don't feel, what other people feel. But Black people feel what other people feel, and even more, because we have been thrown away, tossed to the side, and discarded in many ways where justice was not served. Look how many times, so you go through the history books, look how many times it wasn't served, and we just had to take it on the chin and keep on pushing on like we already know how to do, born into trauma, born into racism, born into all of this, right? So to have a victory today, it's not so much about, even though, yes, about that guy, I don't even say his name, going to jail and being guilty, right? But it's about the victory of Black people and disenfranchised people and the underdog, in a sense, right? No matter what we saw, they tried to gaslight it. It's not what you see. It's not what you think you see. His knee is in the neck. It's not. And I remember doing a peaceful protest last year with young people heading it. And I remember we got to the police station because it was a protest, and I think the last stop was a police station. And we got to the police station. We had police escorts and everything. It was very peaceful. And we got to the police station, and they asked us to take a knee just as long as the cop put the knee in George Floyd's neck. And when we were down there on that ground with our knee on the ground, that seemed like an eternity. So imagine where you can't breathe, you're calling for your mom that's not here, and you're feeling yourself die. That's pretty much. And that was a long time. When you actually try to kneel down on concrete or anything, because we were on concrete, for those, what was it, 9 seconds or 9 minutes, excuse me. Do that and see how long that is, no matter what color you are right now, and tell me if that's right or wrong. So we got a V today. We got a victory. And it's just about justice and really right is right and wrong is wrong. And if you have a heart and a soul, you know, looking at that it was wrong. So today is a good day. If we didn't get that verdict, this country would be upside down right now, because folks ain't taking it no more. We're tired of being devalued and unheard and treated like we don't matter. People ask, why do you have to say Black Lives Matter? It's because people forget that we matter. It doesn't mean that other lives don't matter, because we already know that other lives matter. But what people forget is that Black lives matter. Our lives matter. My Black life matters. My family's Black life matters. Your Black life matters. Your friends who are Black, if you're an ally, they matter. I matter. And other cultures don't get scared when they see the cops. But we do, because we know it's some funky town getting ready to go down, right? So today is a happy day. I knew when that cop's wife left him right then, I was like, oh yeah, this ain't the first time she done seen certain behaviors. She left him in the middle of that, but in the beginning of that. So that should have told us something right there. So again, it's not about happy that somebody is going to jail, but it's the happiness is, now some people are going to be like, I'm happy he's going to jail. And I'm not saying that I'm not. I'm saying the thing is that we got justice and the jury was able to see what was right. So that's my 2 cents. Have a good night.